This is day 1 of ship season, and ship season is basically me creating 30 things in 30 days. Yesterday I made my first video on YouTube where I announced ship season and I explained the reason why I'm doing this. And for me it's all about shooting your shot more often, rolling the dice more often as we learned yesterday, trying more things and see what sticks, actually getting your idea in the world. And this is why I'm doing it, because the times we're living in have changed and AI makes it super easy to actually create things. You don't need a team in 6 weeks anymore to build an MVP. You can literally build something in an afternoon now. Could be an app, could be a website, could be a workflow, it could be a tool, could be a tiny experiment. The point is that not all 30 things have to be perfectly polished. The point is to turn your idea in something real. Put them out there and validate them while you're building them. So that's the challenge. I want to put out 30 things in 30 days and see what sticks. Yesterday was the announcement. Today is the first day of the challenge. So the first thing I'm sharing, what I created. The first thing I want to show is vibecode.fun, which might feel a bit like cheating because I've been building vibecode.fun for basically almost a year. So it's kind of my baby. I've been building it, fine-tuning it, breaking it, rebuilding it, slowly turning it into what I think should exist for people who are building with AI. The first version I built, I worked on for about a month, and then things started breaking. This was when AI coding tools were still a lot rougher. Claude Code was just coming out, started building with Cursor, then moved to the terminal, never used the terminal before. Cursor was good and taught me quite a lot of things, but I really had to be the project manager of the AI, and you really need to have all the docs prepared and everything ready in advance, otherwise things definitely would break along the way. I had to test things myself, I had to find bugs myself, I had to understand where things were going wrong, if things were going wrong, and at some point I just couldn't find the bugs anymore. So then I decided, I think I could just as well build this whole thing from scratch again, and that's what I did. In 48 hours, I built the whole platform from scratch with the learnings I made. And that's what I love about vibe coding. In the beginning, you might suck. And you will make mistakes. Things will break. You probably build things in a way that later you think, why did I do it like that? But if you keep learning from your mistakes, it doesn't take that long to become pretty good at it and to actually ship things. And that's something I really want more people to understand. You don't have to be a software engineer. You don't have to be some creative genius. You don't need a $100 subscription stack. You don't need a team. You don't need designers. You don't need a perfect startup setup. All you need is an idea, yourself, a laptop, and the willingness to ship and learn. That's basically it. And that's why I built Vibecode.fun. Vibecode.fun is a discovery layer for AI builders. The idea is simple. Product hunt for vibe coders. Anyone can create a profile and turn that profile into their personal app store. For me, my personal app store can be found at vibecode.fun/Rick. That's where I'm going to share all the apps and tools that I created during ship season. And anyone else can do the same. You can create a profile now and start publishing your apps and make them easy to find on the internet. Your friends can find them, other builders can find them, and most importantly, you can get feedback. Because honestly, vibe coding could be a lonely journey, and vibe coding is often the easy part. Building something is getting easier and easier, but the hard part is finding users. And many forget about that. The hard part is getting people to actually try what you made. The hard part is getting feedback. So you know, if the hard part is getting feedback, to know if the thing that you create is actually useful and if it actually makes sense and if people actually care. And that's why I'm also doing this challenge. I want to get more ideas into the world. I want to get more feedback. And I want to get more people into vibe coding and building apps with AI. So I invite you to create an account on vibecode.fun. Claim your handle, create your profile, and start shipping your apps into your personal app store. This is day 1. So of course, Vibecode Fun is not finished. I'll keep improving it over time, and maybe sooner than later. The user experience, the UI, the functionalities, all of it. And please give me feedback of what you want to see there. One of the things I want to add, for example, is an MCP server. So you don't even have to go to the website anymore to upload the things you create, to upload your apps. You'll be able to push your apps and your creations from the terminal or whatever AI coding tool you're already using. That's where I want this platform to go. But for today, this is day 1. Vibecode.fun is live. You can sign up. This is where I will share everything I built during ship season, all my apps. And tomorrow, for day 2, I'll build a tool that makes it easier for you to join the challenge if you don't have any ideas what to build. Basically, a challenge idea generator. But hey, don't tell anyone. So if you want to follow along, like, subscribe, check out vibecode.fun and join the community. Make sure to claim your handle before it's gone, publish your build, join the community, and share what you created. And as always, keep shipping, my friends. Peace.